section that I can boldly tell you is the mock section. We can have an on-the-spot, yes.
Okay.
Right? We can have an on-the-spot assessment to those areas. And you see it yourself. Now, that general hospital, as I speak with you, has been converted to a den of kidnappers, where these boys do cross to and hide after kidnapping.
Have you reported to the police? Have you told them about this information?
No.
Okay.
No.
But the community is saying that, or I mean,
they see, there are some security issues I don't have to, put on public domain. You understand? Based on security reason, right? So I will not want to dive into that much.
I
you understand? Maybe we can discuss that off air. You understand? But I'm telling you the real fact.
Okay.
Now, in the aspect of electricity, my people can also call it the only area that enjoyed electricity is just Indiama and Akinima, and maybe JK4 that has the Adibawa flow station. These are the three communities that I can boldly tell you that enjoyed electricity, right? But the other communities, I will tell you that none of the other communities can boldly say that they enjoy, except maybe you can only see light on another. Even Okaki community, you can make your signature. Key community
borders.
That is why when you have to cut, we have the basic.
What about?
We tell you that yes, we have.
What school in Kingdom?
It's a community school. Good. It's not functioning. We was also as stomach work of a contractor that took myself and called so read out to find a lot of GSM to an end for equity within our West, one of the communities in our West. He told them that this contract was awarded to give the contractor 99% met for the action of the action. Before seeing that
can I ask you a question? So
yeah.
Could it also mean that your brothers who are in political offices have been the ones putting the community in that position because they have refused to do what they are supposed to do, or when given monies to go and do projects, they put the monies in their pocket? I'm just asking, what's your observation?
I wouldn't say that, because I know those who are part of that shady deal.
Okay. And they are not your brothers?
I know them.
Okay.
Those who champion that, I know them. I'm not just here to begin to call names before some persons begin to attach a political affiliation to what we are doing here. Right? But I know them.
Okay, so have you written letters to the local government chairman? Have you written letters to the various ministries involved? In the case of health, the Ministry of Health, the Commissioner for Health, she's been doing a lot of things, in recent times as it relates to health. Have you written to her? Have you written to the Ministry of Education as it relates to education in the Engenni region? Have you written to various ministries? Have you written to the Ministry of Electricity in that region, because talk of rural electrification? Have you written to them? Have you written to the government? In that region. So it's going to have a thing to know how have you just things done.
Doing things, building things, projects in MOA, even without writing officially to Chidi Lloyd.
But in MOA, there are people who are complaining about similar things it.
See, in life, everybody must not appreciate what you are doing. Okay. As you are seated here, right? Okay. Everybody must not appreciate what you are doing. There is one song that Don Kamaji no matter what you do, some persons will call you what? Oluku. Is it not?
Okay.
They will not appreciate it. But to me, with what I have seen in MOA, how a local government chairman has been building, constructing at least some minor road. these are responsibility of local government chairman. Right?
I could argue,
Yeah.
not because I'm on any side, but
Yeah.
I could argue that even the chairman of Outer West must also have done a thing or two in that local government.
I wouldn't dispute that.
Okay.
I wouldn't dispute that.
Okay.
He has just commissioned the chairman's lodge, right? But he has commissioned the chairman's lodge, right? But would that have any direct impact in the life of the common man, the common citizen, right? That is what we are talking about. If you build a road, at least a common man can apply, on that road with either a bicycle or the Okada bike, right? If you build a borehole, a common man in the rural area, right, will benefit from it. A chairman's lodge, though it's a good thing, but the only person that can enjoy such basic amenities, such infrastructure, are the local government chairman.
All right.
Is it not? So that is it. Now, last year, I also wrote to the House of Rep member that I and my executive would like to pay him a visit, so that we can highlight some of those things to him, being our representative. But we are yet to have a response in regards to that courtesy call. But I know that series of letters has been written to NDDC in respect to Okaki Udoda Road, the road I was telling you about. Because that road was awarded to Atrom, one of the company then, and they abandoned that road. And with the information I have,
Was awarded by NDDC?
yes,
Okay.
that was in 2004. 2004. That road was abandoned by NDDC. The road couldn't get to Udoda community. And if you look at the terrain is not that bad that they can build a small bridge that can link, that area, the community. But they left it that way. So that aspect should be looked into. But my concern is that I think Engenni deserves something better. Engenni deserves a standard road, not a road that will be seasonal. Being seasonal, I mean, anytime there is this perennial flooding, you see that you cannot move to Mbiama, right? The road should be of, standard. There should be standard and specification.
All right. Okay, we're going to open the phone lines now. It's 15 minutes to the top of the hour, and we've listened to the president of the Engenni Youth Assembly, and he has talked passionately about the development state or the developmental state of the Engenni Kingdom. And he said the Engenni Kingdom is in Outer West local government area with about 30 communities therein. What's your take? How do you think Nigerians, scratch that, Rivers people in the year 2024 are living without electricity supply, are living without a proper school system? So that means the people in that region have been robbed of their rights to proper education. They also do not have access to quality health care. They have to travel to Outer East, the Outer region, which is about 10, 15, 20 minutes drive, right? If you're using your private vehicle, it could be more if you're using a public transport system. Or they have to go to Bios Estate, which is like another, because I know that if it's not the private hospitals in Bios Estate, FMC is somewhere down Yenegua, somewhere around after Government House, right? And then you now talk of the NDU hospital that's inside
Amasoma.
No, it's not Amasoma. There's the one as if you're going to, I've forgotten the names of this place. It's been a while I travel. As if you're going to you pass through Okenya, you drive in. I'm trying to remember the place, but my point is you take a long time to travel.
Is it Kolo area?
No. Okolobri, thank you. Somewhere around there. So when you will now travel, to get health care in 2024. So I don't know what you're thinking. I'd like to hear from you. How do you think we can best develop our rural areas, most especially with basic amenities, so good enough that the lives and the situation of the people in those areas can be improved? This is not a time for us to argue politics. We've got a few more minutes. We'll just talk because I'm thinking, what is the local government chairman doing? I know we don't tackle personalities, but in this case, he has a role to play. And if it's bigger than him or is bigger than his jurisdiction, it is only pertinent that he escalates it to the state government, right? And there the state government comes into play. What are the representatives at the House of Assembly? I mean, beyond impeachment and resubmission of budget and all of that, are they really concerned about the people they represent, the people at the federal level as well? I'm wondering, this is a conversation, and if your communities in similar situation, I'd like to hear from you. The numbers to reach me with 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. Someone said, number one, this is not Ifeami, this is Kalada. He said it is called Imbiama and not Imbiama. I don't get. How is it called?
Imbiama.
So, anyways, okay, correction taken. This one says, Engenni is a clan in Outer West local government.
Not a clan.
Where Hope Ikiriko is the council chairman. Ikiriko has been, okay, like I said, we don't tackle personalities, but let's go on. You said, for almost 6 years he has been in office. He has only been able to construct what we call Chairman Lodge. You send me pictures. And fencing the perimeters of the council. All he cares about is self. Okay, we're skipping that one. He said we will remember him as the worst gift from Governor Wike to Outer West LJ. There is no basic amenities in Outer West LJ from Ingeri. Good head, good life. All right, I've got Ida from Inkoro first, and after that Clinton from Bori. Yeah, quickly go straight to the point. All right.
I want to get in the video.
All right, quickly,
whatever
please.
situation they are passing through, they should please, since they are from Awoda, please write to Honorable Edith Lee or they write to Government House Street, because that local government chairman not doing anything for them. For most local government chairmen, from now, they are taking sides.
Okay.
You should write to the governor. The community should write to the governor.
All right.
And have primary ruler. You go to the primary ruler, write to the government house. I believe they will tackle their problem this time around.
All right.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Clinton from Bori, welcome. Clinton, what is on your mind? I'd like to hear from you.
Yeah, thank you, Canada. I've been saying that we don't talk much about the local government.
Okay.
And this is a government that is supposed to be closest to the people. Canada, this local government is in River State here. I don't think there's anyone that receives less than 4 billion naira monthly.
I don't have that facts, but go ahead.
That's go and check.
Okay.
Now, if this money is given to us on paper, there are allegations that this money is percentage is given to a certain person. But if we actually have an autonomy, a local autonomy, we have to get the allocation directly from the federal government. Then we should be accountable to the people. Some of these local government chairmen don't even know their duties. Recently, my local government talked about electricity. The aid to the chairman came out to say that it's not the duty of the local government chairman to provide the electricity. It's still unfortunate. And I think this money, my local government is about 6 billion, 5 billion naira monthly. Nothing to show for it. I think it's high time. The people start questioning those in power, more especially from the local government level. Our councillors, what are they doing? They are receiving 7,000 monthly. What are they using the money for?
All right, Clinton. Yeah, summarize, please.
Okay.
Summarize.
I don't even know what to say. I'm just tired of the system of government running this country.
All right.
Stop it.
All right. Thank you very much, Clinton. Kenneth from Port Harcourt, please, straight to the point. Yeah, greetings. I've said greetings. Welcome. Straight to the point, please.
Okay. Well, I'm from Akoda West.
Okay.
I call in respect of the discussion to the people.
Okay.
First of all, I want to thank the guests there. You have resisted people not to discuss personalities. Fine. But the truth is that if you don't say the truth, I would never be changed.
Okay.
Akoda West is the worst local government in the whole world. The worst. This is a local government that have.
You don't have the you don't you know my you know my style.
Akoda West have received over 35 billion, and there's nothing to show for it. Nothing absolutely to show for it. No good primary schools. So many communities in Ubia, Igudia, and Engenni are so dilapidated. No single health facility. Nothing to be remembered for. It's a shame. It is indeed unfortunate that Akoda West are only producing local government will find herself in this situation. And people are economical with the truth. It's unfortunate. It is real unfortunate.
Okay.
I pray that God Almighty will bring a good person to salvage Akoda West people. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. But we can't say it's the worst local government in the world. We don't have that fact. Maybe not even the worst in River State. You don't know that. So let's leave it at that. This one says, this is Machu Ebube Jonathan from Engenni. I thank the youth leader of Engenni, Mr. Onem Okenya, for his role in the bid to promoting the growth of Engenni communities. Engenni has been a huge pillar to River State due to the oil God has deposited in the land, but when you get to the land, you will not see any development. The schools we have there are nothing to write home about. The school buildings, especially CSS Ikodi and GSS Mbiama, no staff room, no teachers' quarters, and everything there's a cake. No good drinking water, no road, no good hospitals. I call on all government of the day to come to our aid. Okay. It's almost time for a commercial break. After the commercial break, I read some more messages and my guest will say his goodbye. Do stay tuned. messages here. My goodness, how do I do this? This is greeting scholar that the solution to these issues of underdevelopment in our states and local areas is to scrap our constitution because things are not working properly. I don't know why we're like this in Nigeria. It is only in Nigeria we keep saying and talking the same thing every year in, year out, and we're seeing nothing is working. At times, it beats my imagination to see us as if we're hypnotized and at peace right now, frankly. He said, what does it take to build a healthcare facility in these local areas? But you see public office holders stealing billions of naira, and we keep lamenting every day on radio stations. It's quite unfortunate. Franklin, thank you. I mean, I've got all the messages, but I can't read them. Can I? I'm tempted to. The Engenni people are totally marginalized, especially by the otherwise local government administration. The council chairman should look into Engenni and fix their deplorable schools, health centers, among other amenities that has direct bearing to the people, rather than building of chairman's lodge that does not lodge. Oh, okay. Time is up. Thank you for coming. Do you have any final words? Can you do that in 20 seconds?
Well, my final word is to the governor. I know that he's being distracted, but he should look into the area of constructing, road in Engenni Kingdom and providing some of these basic amenities that I've just mentioned.
All right.
That's all.
All right. Thank you very much, Okenya Onem, for coming in, President Engenni Youth Assembly.
It's a pleasure.
My pleasure as well.
Thank you.
All right. I hope development comes to your place and you can drink good water, please. All right. Stay tuned. We'll still talk for development when we come back. But for now, the news update.
The latest updates, current issues, and lots more on Nigeria.